Okay, hello guys, and as I'm doing this drink review, I'm listening to the off collab karaoke that Nerissa and Fuamoko are doing at the moment. It's live, so I'm dancing a little bit to it. And they started streaming 59 minutes ago, in case you wonder. Just gonna lower the volume a little bit. So, this time it's a drink called TØRST. It's a Norwegian drink. I assume you pronounce it TØRST, kind of similar to how it is in Swedish. Because they have the O with the dash through it instead of the two dots on top. I think it's pronounced the same. Oh yeah, this is papaya mango. So, might taste good. At the moment, I'm suffering from a lot of infections going on at the moment. A lot of infections and more inflammation than normal. And they've been like pretty intense because I do get infections and inflammations all the time. Because of my bone marrow inflammation. But the thing that's going right now is pretty intense and pretty painful, and it's all over the body. So yeah, and because I'm stubborn, I'm like, fuck. Let's see if this gives me some energy, because I really want to watch Holofest. But I mean, I woke up, let's say an hour ago, probably 2 hours ago to be fair. I haven't seen anything from Holofest. So let's do the drink review first. Jesus. I can't really smell. It doesn't have the most pleasant smell. It has a weak smell, but it's not the most pleasant. But the taste is pretty good. Yeah, I would probably say like a mango, like a sour sweet mango, maybe. Yeah, a little bit too sweet for me, but it's good. I probably just dilute it a bit, and it would be fine. I just have some food right here that I'm gonna eat. That's it. Maybe I'll do some comments. I do know that Lazul commented on part 1 of my Let's Play of Force Unleashed, like in the live stream. I saw your comments. About, gonna watch it later, and that the guy from the game is from, or was part of, a fighting game, not remember which. Soul Calibur, I think? Yeah, I think so. Now when I think about it, it probably is Soul Calibur. I don't think I've ever played a Soul Calibur game, but I do know they had some pretty unique things. For some reason, I remember like character customization in Soul Calibur. Which Soul Calibur I don't remember, but I remember the what's it called, character creation. Did I say I never played? Because I did play it, but not. I never owned it. Is probably what I should say instead of I never played it. I never owned it, but I played it with a friend at their house. And yeah, still, even back then, Super Smash Brothers are pretty much the only fighting game I like. That genre isn't really for me. Let's see. Oosnap 22. Never heard of this. I'm gonna keep my mind open. And I was on Cooking with Peach, super simple keto fat bomb, no cooking or baking, etc. Well, it's fine, but I would be like, go into it with just realistic expectations, because I mean, you are making a keto dessert, which are always going to be worse than non-keto desserts, and it's super simple, so it's kind of like the simplicity versus, you know, some of the complex flavors that you might want and stuff you're not gonna get. But if you just have a little bit of like a sweet tooth and you want something done in like 5 minutes from start to finish, probably even less than 5 minutes to be fair, try it. But it's not like the mainstay keto sweet. Fancy Dan 1262. Barber. What you want, fam? Question mark. This guy. You ever see the BMW logo? Barber. Say no more. And that was on my Hololive reaction. Must protect. Nanashi Mume. Sure. I don't understand. Probably that I probably had like, it was probably when I had like half my hair shaved, is my guess. How does the BMW logo look? Is it okay? That's how it looks. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it is kind of like the checkered pattern. Muskubium. Jag saknar parking med lakritssmak. Jag med. Jag önskar att de hade gjort en sockerfri variant. Det såg jag aldrig. Jag tror inte de gjorde det. Men jag hoppas det kommer tillbaks och de gör en sockerfri variant. Eller att ett annat märke skapar faktiskt lakritssmak energidryck. Det behöver inte ens vara en energidryck. Bara en så här sockerfri soda. Det skulle vara helt okej med. Rexona 2523. I thought I was the only one playing this game in 2024, but I discovered that's not the case. And that was on my Let's Play Star Wars The Force Unleashed Part 1. And yeah, I actually didn't play that game in 2024. I played it, I think December maybe in 2023. But it was just members only until now. So that's just it. I do think the second game is... I think the second game is worse than the first one. But... it's the one I finished. I cannot finish the Star Destroyer level in the first one, and I refuse to play the first one ever again. To be fair, I refuse to play the second one as well. Let's see. Shave the Beard by Fudehydeke. No, I will not. Coming from someone who has published 2 titles with the Black... Okay, I'm gonna stop reading your comments. That was on my Astartes reaction, all parts. Oh, and I guess I actually did the same thing 3 days ago. God, I don't remember that. As soon as I saw that someone who's like published titles with Black Library, or like, I'm not gonna read your comment. If it's something positive to me, alright. If it's something negative to me, alright. I don't care. Man, fucking Black Library. Let's see. L Doctor House 2000 Lazul. I like that color. Looks so fancy on a glass, like it's wine. And that was on my drink review, Pro Brands Energy Drink, Salt and Berry. Yeah, it looks a bit more red on camera than it did in real life. In real life, it's a bit more to the blacker side, but with some hints of red. But then again, I don't think I've ever seen red wine in real life. Because I'm not from like an alcohol household. I think that's it. So, and as I talked about in a that I was gonna do like live streams of Pokemon Root Hell Ruby. I still plan on doing that, but yeah, I cannot do it right now with the way I'm feeling. And it's a good thing I put a lid on this food so it stays warm. So yeah. Good night. Even though it's 15:06. I'm just gonna eat and then probably go back to bed.